Effects. The PA1000 has a flexible integrated effect system. There are 5 main sections: the individual EQs, the insert and master effects, the guitar effects, TC Helicon vocal processing, which will be covered in the next chapter, and the global EQ and limiter section. Let's look at how effects are incorporated using style play mode as an example. The other modes work the same way, with a few exceptions that will be explained later in this chapter. I'm using level funk from the funk and blues category. Press Menu, Mixer Tuning, EQ Gain. The EQ can be adjusted for every sound in the style as well as every sound in the keyboard set. Pressing Track Select toggles between displaying the two. Display the keyboard set. I'll adjust the high, mid, and low frequencies of upper 1. The Insert and Master Effects section of the PA1000 is divided into 2 parts, Effects Group A and Effects Group B. In Style Play mode, Effects Group A is used for the sounds of the accompaniment tracks, and Effects Group B is used for the sounds of the keyboard set. An effects group has 2 different types of effects, Insert Effects and Master Effects. Effects Group A has 2 insert effects and 2 master effects. Effects Group B has 1 insert effect and 2 master effects. When a sound is routed into an insert effect, the audio signal passes directly through the effect. Think of it like a guitar effect pedal you plug in and out of. I already have a chord sequence ready to go. Go to the Insert Effects tab and use Track Select to display the accompaniment tracks. The bass track is using one of the 2 available insert effects, and the guitar on accompaniment track 2 is using the other. Let's change the bass track's insert effect. Holding down Shift and touching the track will solo the track. Touch here and the effect is now available for detailed editing. There are over 140 effect types, so there are many to choose from. I'm going to change the amp simulator effect to a flanger effect. As you can see, you can have an insert effect on 2 separate tracks, or instead you can put 2 insert effects on 1 track. I'll disable the insert effect on the bass track, then add a second insert effect to the guitar on accompaniment track 2. Press Exit. Master effects work differently. They are mixed in parallel with the dry signal coming from a track. You can apply as much or as little of a master effect you want for each track using the send parameters. So you can have a little bit of reverb on a piano, none on a bass guitar, and a lot on a string pad. Menu, Master Effects. This is Master Effects B for the keyboard set, and this is Master Effects A for the accompaniment tracks. In this style, Master Effect 1 is a reverb effect and Master Effect 2 is a chorus effect. Now let's adjust the amount of Master Effect. Menu, Mixer Tuning, Effect Send. The more I bring up the Master 1 send of this track, the more reverb it has. Master 2 send adds more chorus effect. Drum and percussion kits are handled differently. Touch DF at the top of the drum track. DF stands for drum families. It flashes, and I now have separate Master Effect sends for each family. Although we've been using style play to explain the insert and master effects, the other modes logically work the same way. In song play, the sequence tracks use effects group A and the keyboard set uses effects group B. In sequencer mode, each track has access to either effects group A or B. In sound mode, only effects group B is available. In style play and song play, it's also possible to plug in a guitar and apply effects to the signal. Let's try it in style play. Make sure the audio in is muted, and turn the volume all the way down. Use the audio in left input to connect the guitar. Go to Global, Audio Video, Audio In tab. Make sure the input routing is set to guitar. Now Menu, Guitar Setup. Reach back and use the gain knob next to the left audio input to adjust the input gain. For best results, keep the maximum around -20. Press Exit. Unmute the audio in, and use the audio in volume knob to adjust the volume of the guitar to the style volume. Press Stop. Go to the Guitar tab. As you can hear, there are already effects on your guitar, using preset Clean AC30 SC. The SC in the name means the preset is best used with single coil pickups, and HB in the name would mean it's best with humbucker pickups. You can have 3 effects in the chain, in this case amp simulator, delay, and reverb. You can choose a different effect preset by touching here. The presets are organized in clean presets, overdrive presets, even effect presets to use when you plug in a bass guitar. If you want, a MIDI pedal board can be used to select the presets and turn individual effects in the chain on and off. The effect presets can be edited here, and saved to the user bank. Mute the guitar. And finally, the global limiter and EQ. They're positioned at the end of the signal chain, just before the audio outputs of the PA1000. Global, Menu, Limiter Master EQ, Limiter tab. The limiter allows you to make the PA1000 as loud as possible while limiting the maximum volume using these settings. MP3s do not pass through the limiter because they usually have this processing done to the audio already. This tab takes you to the Master EQ. It features 4 fully programmable bands with fully adjustable gain, frequency, and Q parameters to customize the low, mid, and high frequencies before the left and right outputs. All audio, including MP3s, pass through this EQ. Both the limiter and the EQ allow you to save presets and select them from here.